This is the Newcomers Service, where people from other states of Nigeria and various different countries who attended the Sunday service for the first time came back to meet with the man of God.
You unclean spirit.
Vous, esprit impur.
Say, listen. My body is not your temple. I command you out. 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 In the name of Jesus. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out.
Continuez de commander aux esprits impurs de sortir de votre corps. Dites-lui, écoute.
In Jesus Christ's name. You may be seated. There are almost 7 people that just came out now. There is a pastor among them. And I want him to be sincere. He's on the floor now. Why is on the floor with collar? We are not here to make a mockery. You are not a pastor, but you call yourself pastor. Because you use evil power.
During the time of prayer, the man of God gave a prophecy that there was a man on the floor wearing a collar, that although he called himself a pastor, was not, and that he was using evil powers. Let's listen to the man.
I'm a Pastor Victor Chiaka in Divine Miracle Assembly in Imo State. I have a problem in my ministry. When the ministry is going, it will slack back. So one man told me that he is the one that is troubling me. And I ran to my friend. My friend took me to a native doctor. So the native doctor told me that he will do work for me. I will swallow some worms that he will do. So when he do the work, that they will not be able to kill me. And that my ministry, those branches that have folded up, they will never fold up again.
What do you ask witch doctor to do for you?
I asked the witch doctor to do for my protection and for the church to be having crowd and growing. Man of God, please deliver me. My name is Pastor Victor Chiaka in Divine Miracle Assembly, Imo State. Then when I'm having the ministry, as the ministry is going, accidentally, some people started to threaten me. As they are threatening me, then the church started to fold. I went back and complained to one of my fellow pastors that see a lot of people are threatening me. And now they say that they will fold the church and they will kill me. Then my fellow pastor tell me that there is a place he will take me to if I will accept. I say, why not? He took me to a place, a herbalist doctor. As we reached there, the man required tell me what to do. Then he do those things. After he does those things, he gave me the thing that I will put in the water. What he did, he told me that we are going to buy fowl and goat that are going to use for sacrifice. When I buy those fowl and those goats, if they do all the sacrifice, that the church will start to grow and the people will not be able to kill me. And also that I will have the power to do the miracle, not as I'm suffering now. Then I rally around and bring the money to him. Then he do all the work. After he do the work, he give me the one that I will put in the water. As I started to put it in there, as I went back, I put it in the water. Then I spring it in the church premises. Then people started to come very well. And if you are sick, if your case is very, very hard, then I will give you the water. You drink it. Under 3 days, you will recover. Then as this continue happening, then at a time, the church started to go back again. Then I went back to the native doctor, tell him that the church is going back. Then I returned, went to another native doctor. As I went to another native doctor, the native doctor tells me that he's going to help me to make sure that the church will grow very well. Then as I went there, the man do all the medicine. The man do all the medicine for me. and kill the fowl and place the fowl and place the tongue on the fowl on one idol there. Then another thing that he missed it, that I should swallow it. When I swallow it, that the power will be in me and I will be protected. And whatsoever I said will continue happening. Then I swallow it. Surely, as I come back, whatsoever I say started to happening. And the ministry started to function very well and started to have a lot of branches. But at a time, it started to slack back again. Then I went to the third native doctor and tell him that my church is not functioning very well. Then he said, all right, he prepared a soup and give me the soup. So I started to use the soup. Then I went to my village, to my mother's place. They are watching Emmanuel TV. I see the Emmanuel TV as they are watching it. I returned back to my house and put the Emmanuel TV. I continue to watch this television. At a time when the man of God said that all the viewers all over the world, as he started to pray all the viewers all over the world, he said, toy the screen. Then I toyed the screen. As he was praying, it be like electric shock me. As he shocked me, then after that, I went to bath that night. I looked for the soap. I could not be able to see the soap. The soap that I received from the herbalist disappeared. Then in the morning, I went back to the herbalist and told him that the soap, I could not be able to see the soap. What made the soap to disappear? He tells me that there are television that I'm watching while they are praying. That's why should I watch that television? As he said that, why should I watch that television? This is why that made the soap to miss and come back to his shrine. I saw right. I started to sense if I can watch television and something happens to my life, then I have to come down that place and see. Then I make up my mind to come here. But rather, he warned me that I should not go that place. He really see that I will come to Lagos, because he tells me that I should not go or watch that television again, that they will not give me anything, they will not give me any power. I said, but your soap disappeared. He said that it is forbidden that I should watch that television. Then I decided in my mind that I will be here. Then as I come here, also, as I decided in my mind that I will come here, and there is a problem that I have. A certain day, when I was sleeping, a spirit came to me. The evil spirit, they came to me. They started to fight with me. As they fight, they later left and come back from the back and shot me. As they shot me, I get up. They shot me, I get up. All my body at my back was swelled up and started to bring out water. Then I started to treat it. I went to all these native doctors. Yeah, they could not be able to heal it. Then, as I'm still using the soap, it's true the miracle is happening, but the sickness is there. Then, as the soap disappeared, I said that I must surely come to synagogue and pray. Let me see that if I will be healed. That's the main purpose I come, that let me be healed from this infirmity, which they could not be able to heal. So as I come on Sunday, I was here till Monday. When the prayer is going on, the prayer was too hot. It be like a lot of things started to flee away from my back. So I started to feel it. I fell down. Lastly, it be like I saw an angel. It flashed light on me. But then when I see myself, when I see myself last, is when I find myself at the altar. The man of God, please, I pleaded you to deliver me and pray for me to have the anointing of God, that I can be able to pray. I don't want to go back to native doctors. Because as I was here that Monday, after the prayer, the power of God bring me out. We are the upstairs. The native doctor called me. He asked me where I am. I tell him that I just traveled. He said no, that I go that place that he instructed me not to go. So help me, man of God.